Welcome back to Bear Tales. It is the 31st of October. It's the end of the month. So yeah, last week, as you know, was my 4 days at work. That was interesting, to say the least. Started off with the Monday and there was a fire locally, so we actually ended up being quite busy in the evening. I kind of panicked a bit because, it was my first shift by myself and just sort of getting into doing things. And I kind of forgot how to do stuff and then forgot that there were cheat books in the office, so that didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. Tuesday and Wednesday were better. No, Tuesday and Thursday. I was off Wednesday. Though Thursday, whilst I was closing the coffee machine, I managed to knock out the catch tray. And because I'd started the cleaning cycle, it was full of more water than usual, so that went absolutely everywhere. So that was fun. I got to clean that up, but I managed to get everything done, or just about. Then on the Friday, things kind of went worse. Just technology hated me on Friday. It was literally like the till stopped scanning for a while and I had to put barcodes in manually, which takes time. Then the lottery machine stopped working, but we got that fixed eventually. Then the PayPoint machine stopped working, and that was just a question of unplugging it and plugging it back in. Then I did the same thing with the coffee machine, spilling the drip tray. So yeah, I had all that to clean up again, and then finally the handheld device that we use for doing returns for the newspapers decided to stop working as well. So by the end of it, I'd had enough, I did my best. So there was that, and I'd also been awake since about 5 o'clock on Friday because I was in pain. Nothing major, just normal Shark Week stuff, whatever you want to call it, lunar cycle, girl stuff. So yeah, there was that as well. So I was absolutely knackered come Saturday, so I wasn't going to get up for writing or anything. I just gave myself a lie-in. Same thing Sunday really, but I did start recording again and working on some bits and pieces. Thursday's video is actually going to be different than the one that I originally had planned. It was something that's come up a few times in the Discord server that I'm part of, and I just thought, you know what, I've got a bear ready to do this as a tutorial, so might as well do it. So that's going to be Thursday's video whilst I finish up the squishy video. It's again mostly done. With Thursday's video, I just need to do the voiceover for it. Squishy one, some of the paint is taking a bit longer than I was hoping. Just it needs more layers, that's all. I'll go into it more in that video obviously, but I got the wrong kind of paint. It's fabric paint, but I got slip paint. So yeah, it takes a heck of a lot of layers. So that's not quite done. And my next Rescue Squad episode, I was working on that yesterday, but it's hard to explain without giving it away too much. But basically where I was attaching the muzzle, I'd managed to basically hook it under here instead of here on the bear, so I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I'd originally intended, but there's neither here nor there. So things are in progress. I didn't get 2 videos done and edited like I'd wanted, but it's just the way it happened. I just didn't have the time, but I didn't realise how much I'd actually miss recording. It wasn't till yesterday when I really got quite a bit done, and I was like, I have actually really missed doing this, so that's a good thing. I am enjoying it, which I kind of knew, but I didn't sort of really realise how much until I wasn't doing it. I still got to sort this lot out, because that was the other thing. Yesterday we discovered damp in the wardrobe, which that was fun. No, it wasn't too bad. We've rescued all the clothes. I mean, there was a couple of things where the damp was quite bad, but they were going to be thrown out anyway, so it didn't really matter. But it's one of these wardrobes where it's got a canvas outside. It's wooden frame, wooden slats for the shelves and everything, but the outside is canvas, and so that has got damp in it, but not sure what we're going to do with that yet, because it is quite big, and doing things at the laundrette just means we can't always go straight away, and the weather's not been great. You know, we've got this storm coming later in the week, Storm Kieran apparently, and yeah, the weather's all leading up to it's been really rubbish. You know, it's been absolutely hammering it down most days, on and off, and you know, wind, and we even had hail yesterday. So yeah, it's not been fun. So yeah, that makes a difference to when we can do things anyway. I think that's everything I was going to update you guys on. Oh, I have potentially got another video project coming up later this year that, again, it wasn't planned, but I'm quite excited to do it. We'll just have to wait and see, because I know it's limited edition, but again, I'll get more into that as and when it happens. So that is it for this one, guys. Short and sweet again. Yeah, that's it, and I will see you next time.